Intonation, and consonant clusters. Warm up. Consonant clusters.
Consonant clusters are a group of consonant sounds which has no vowel sounds between them.
Letter combinations.
The following letter combinations are always pronounced with s, as in serpent, not z, like zebra. Listen to how these words are pronounced. Remember that these consonant clusters use only air to make the sound. Do not use your vocal cords. Remember,
s,
not
z,
consonant clusters. Skate, sketch, skeleton, ski, skin, sky, skull, sled, slip, slumber, sleep, slob, slack, slick, sleek, smoke, smooch, smell, smack, smudge, smut, snail, sneak, sniper, snazzy, snob, swell, sweat, sweet, Switzerland, swift, swum.
Intonation.
Intonation is the melody of language and is made up of pitches that rise and fall. This rising and falling melody is used to communicate our intentions and our emotions. In spoken language, intonation replaces punctuation. It tells the listener whether we are finished talking or whether we have something more to say, whether we are asking a question or making a statement. Intonation also gives information that words alone cannot give. It can indicate anger, surprise, confusion, hesitation, sarcasm, interest, or lack of interest. If your speech has good intonation, it will be more dynamic and more interesting to listen to.
Number 1.
Falling intonation. Lower your voice at the end of the sentence. Falling intonation is used in statements, sentences that are not questions.
Practiced sentences.
My name is John.
It's nice to meet you.
Have a nice day.
I'm going outside.
I'll be back in a minute.
Falling intonation is also used when making questions, if they contain question words such as where, what, why, when, how, and who.
Practiced sentences.
What's his name?
Why did you leave?
Where are you going?
What are you thinking about?
How are you doing?
When does it start?
Who told you?
Number 2.
Rising intonation.
Raise the pitch of your voice at the end of a sentence to create rising intonation. Rising intonation is used in yes/no questions. For example, did you see it? Is a yes/no question. It can be answered with either a yes or a no. Compare that question with this one. When did you see it? This one cannot be answered by a simple yes or no.
Practiced sentences.
Did he work yesterday?
Does he know about it?
Can you call me at 5?
Is it good?
Is that it?
Excuse me?
Really?
Sentence pairs for practice.
The following question pairs contain both rising and falling intonation, depending on whether they contain a question word or if they are yes/no questions. The first question of the pair has rising intonation, and the second has falling intonation. Do you teach?
What do you teach?
Did you see the movie?
When did you see the movie?
Do you know that guy?
How do you know that guy?
Did you buy the car?
Where did you buy the car?
Do you work there?
Why do you work there?
Number 3.
Non-final intonation. The pitch rises and falls within the sentence or word. This type of intonation is used to indicate that you have not ended a thought. To indicate that you have something more to say, raise your pitch at the end of the phrase. For example, when I saw him, if I study hard.
Sentence pairs for practice.
Listen to the difference in intonation between these two sentence pairs. The first sentence has falling intonation, which indicates that the thought has ended. The second sentence contains rising intonation, indicating that the thought has not ended.
I bought the book.
I bought the book, but I didn't read it.
I finished school.
When I finished school, I moved to New York.
I'll study hard.
If I study hard, I'll get an A.
I'm going inside.
I'm going inside to get something to drink. Non-final intonation is used with introductory words. Introductory words, such as actually or by the way, indicate that the thought is not finished.
Practiced sentences.
As a matter of fact, I do know the answer.
As far as I'm concerned, you did great.
Actually, it was pretty good.
In my opinion, it's too expensive.
If you don't mind, I'd like to close the window.
By the way, how did you know that?
Non-final intonation is used in words and phrases that are listed in a series. The voice rises at the end of each item and falls with the final item.
Practiced sentences.
I like football, basketball, tennis, and golf.
I'm taking math, biology, French, and history.
I left work, came home, and had dinner.
I need milk, apples, eggs, and sugar.
Non-final intonation is used when giving a choice. Do you want to eat in or eat out?
Is your birthday in March or in April?
Do you speak Cantonese or Mandarin?
Is his name Matthew or Michael?
Do you want the blue one or the black one?
Number 4.
Wavering intonation. The pitch changes within words. Wavering intonation is used for expressing specific emotions or attitudes. Some of the emotions you can express with intonation include anger, surprise, sarcasm, hesitation, uncertainty, disgust, fear, amazement, and pity. Let's start with the words you did. We will say them in 5 different ways depending on the emotion or intention. Curious.
You did?
Very surprised.
You did?
Disappointed.
You did?
Angry.
You did?
In agreement.
You did.
Now, let's say the expression, thanks a lot, in 3 different ways, changing the intonation each time. Normal.
Thanks a lot.
Very happy. Thanks a lot. Sarcastic.
Thanks a lot.
Saying okay with different emotions. Normal.
Okay.
Hesitant or unwilling.
Okay.
Very excited.
Okay.
Frustrated and angry.
Okay.
Saying no with different emotions. Angry.
No.
Surprised.
No?
Hesitant.
No.
Sarcastic. No.
Practice dialogues.
Angry friend.
Did you do it?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Losing weight. This dialogue has examples of all the types of intonation that you have learned so far in this chapter.
Rachel, is that you?
Hi, Emily.
I didn't recognize you at first. Did you lose weight?
As a matter of fact, I lost 20 pounds.
Really? How did you do it?
Well, I stopped eating cake, ice cream, potato chips, and candy bars. And I started eating healthier foods like salads, fruits, nuts, and vegetables.
Wow, I have to say, you look amazing.
Do you really think so?
Absolutely.